Ho ho ho, and welcome to day 12 of Vlogmas here at Shoestring Cottage. I can't keep this on. Got a Christmas jumper on. Another one of Justin's that I've stolen because I actually only have one Christmas jumper. He's got two, so I'm making full use of them. I'm sure we had more, but God knows where they've got to. I probably cleared them out because we had too many. But anyway, today, let's start by doing day 12 of our Advent of Change calendar and see which charity we're supporting today. This one is Alzheimer's Research UK. Today we've provided a set of 10 slides for scientists to study samples under a microscope, helping them discover the causes of dementia. We had a family member who just recently died of dementia, who was only, I think he was 63, so that's just kind of close to the mark, that one. That's a really good charity to support. It's one my daughter supported as well. She actually did a walk with work, like a sponsored walk recently for Alzheimer's research. So that's a good one anyway. So today I'm kind of knackered before I've started. I have days like that. I'd spent the day yesterday doing some frugal DIY in the kitchen. So we can't afford a new kitchen. I'd love to kind of take everything, all the doors off and everything, and start again. I might do that at some point in the future. But at the moment we can't afford to change the kitchen, so we've done a bit of frugal DIY. So we've been doing things like painting. You've seen me do, it's a kind of kitchen diner and the lounge is all open plan. So you've seen me doing painting over the past few months. I thought I really need to get this done before Christmas. So got the tiles that had arrived a few weeks ago and I put those on yesterday and did a little bit of painting as well. I'm going to do a bit more painting today. So I'll show you the efforts that we have made with the tiles. I say we because I actually did these. I thought I was going to need Justin's help, but they were really, really easy. So I did them by myself. And then we've had a walk already this morning. It's not too bad. It has been raining since actually, but it wasn't too bad first thing. So I've been for a walk. So my next job is really to do a bit of tidying up and wrap my presents. We'll do that today, but I'm going to try and do a bit more painting till I run out of paint as well, which is going to be probably within a couple of hours. So busy, trying to get everything done for Christmas. Do you find that that is the case? You kind of feel like Christmas is a deadline, you've got to get these things done. Some things obviously you do have to get done. I did all my cards yesterday and posted them out as well finally, so that was a bit late in the day. I did those. I haven't done any wrapping. I've got one present left to get for my nephew. I have him for Secret Santa and he's a nightmare to buy for because he won't give you any ideas. My sister's been trying to get ideas unsuccessfully. I tried one of my other nephews for ideas. He said, oh, rather you than me. So that was helpful. So I still don't know. Don't really want to get him a voucher, but in the end, it may be a voucher. It's just a bit of a dull present to open if you haven't specifically requested a voucher. But, you know, if you don't give people ideas, it's very difficult, isn't it? So I'm not going to just have a stab in the dark for him because I know that he has particular likes and dislikes, and I'm not going to try and get him, for example, clothes or anything like that, or books, because I'm sure I'll get the wrong thing. Anyway, so I'll show you what I did yesterday, bit of frugal DIY, my walk from this morning, and then I'll get on with my day. So I thought I would actually get on with a bit of DIY before Christmas happens. I've been meaning to do these for ages. You know, I had some different samples here. Just looking at them, they don't quite fit the space. Obviously we've got to put something at the top. So I've got to kind of just sit them. I think we'll seal the bottom once they're in. We were going to put a little plinth or something, or some beading or something along the top here. But I'm just looking at them thinking, I wonder if I should get the green paint and see if that will take, and just paint it green, and whether that would look all right. I don't know, I might give it a go because it might save us a stage. So I'm going to get some lunch first and then I'm going to paint that green, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, we'll just put the plinth over the top of it. Time to get on with this though. I've put this off for long enough and I want this done before Christmas. I'm having soft-boiled eggs for my lunch. No bread because I'm doing low carb today, so I'm having 3. I'm just having them with a bit of salt, but I've got my little vintage egg cups that I keep finding in the charity shops. All different ones, and my little Cath Kidston plate. I've picked up 4 of those for £10, which was a bargain in an antique store with my mum. So yes, a bit of an assortment of china, but I don't mind that. A bit of mismatched china is good. Just do a little bit of salt on your eggs. The law. Yum. Whilst I'm in DIY mode and I've been painting the top of the tiles, I decided to continue the painting to the rest of the kitchen diner because we were going to stop, but actually then we decided we thought it looked better green. So I've just done that bottom bit. I'm going to get on with the tiles now. I'll come back to that later. I've done my first 3 and they're really easy to do. I've just got this sticky stuff on the back and I'm not having to line up too much because I'm just following the line of the previous tiles. So it's quite simple, just have to make sure I put them the right way around so that they create a pattern. And the tricky bit is just going to be when I get to the bits where I have to cut something out. But I haven't done that vinyl the other day. I'll tell you what, I think it's not going to be that difficult. I'm trying to decide whether we need beading or not. I think we might because I've painted a bit, but it's not gone right to the edge. So I think I might need to. Trickiest bit is lining these up. I'll use my good old tool in this vinyl to make sure they're really stuck on, and they do stick, even on these tiles, which are kind of porous, these tiles, these brown ones. But I had those samples on for months and they were fine, so yeah, I think it looks all right. I'll come back to you when it's done. So this is where I've got to so far. It's getting dark now, so it's not so easy to do. I've just come to the first awkward bit and I've got to do that next awkward bit. So that will be fun. Not quite sure. It's not actually that easy to cut these. I've got a Stanley knife, but it's actually not that easy to cut. So I'm just trying to work my way around that. Anyway, let's get on with it. So finally finished. And I think we might get away with not putting beading on. I've just painted it green and it seems to be okay. This is not perfect, but you know, if you don't look very closely at it, you would never know. And it looks pretty good, and it was so much easier than pulling off the old tiles and retiling. So tomorrow, not now because I've had enough now, I'm going to see how far the paint takes me and get as much of the white done as I can green, because as I said, I've changed our minds about it being white, just get the rest of it done green. But I am going to run out of paint, so I've got this much left, about just under half a pot. We'll see how we go. I can get probably 1 coat on and I'll get another lot ordered then. For our morning walk, sorry about the sound here. Great day today, but nice day, not too cold. Tides up. There you are, where's the boy? Just clearing away a few cobwebs. Back up with a big old sinus headache, so need a bit of a cold breeze. Just wake me up. The energetic rowers out this morning. They obviously haven't got sinus headaches or red wine headaches. Up, coming this way. Don't know what they do. Turning around. Going back to the pub, I reckon. Go. It's a bit of energy. I could do with some of that energy this morning. Cute little birds. Fishing around for worms and things. Little fish maybe. Which reminds me, I've not had breakfast. I'm really hungry. Get moving, coffee and breakfast. Safe to cross. Might not be one.
There is, because they took it to each other.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be crossing. There's one coming the other way. Stop, look, listen. You stopping, looking, not throwing yourself in front of oncoming trains. We're safe. We're safe. It's not stopped though, Archie. So I hope you enjoyed that, and let me know in the comments what you think of my kitchen retiling and whether you would do the same or maybe you've done the same. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.